creating this JavaScript file itself, I'm going to create some 3 files. Okay, so let me create a new file, save as. I'm giving as validation.html, and I'm going to create one more file. So I'll give a file name as .css. Okay, and the last file, it is for the JS file. So validation.js. Okay, so if I go and check, see here, so it has been created. Let me copy it in this place. So see here, I have created some 3 files: validation and this one .js and HTML file. Okay, let me open. Okay, so now go here and open this file with a notepad, and then this also, the validation file, open with. Okay, we will do this later. Okay, it's not a problem. So first we'll go with the HTML. So very simple. So I'll be creating a doc type. Okay, next in the body element, I'm going to create one head. Okay, so like H1 style. Better first I'll give a name first. Registration form. Okay, I'm going to create a registration form and I'm going to validate that. So here I'll be giving a style. So here I'm giving a style. I want this to be in a text align center. Okay, let me close this. And next to this, I'm creating a form. Just close this form also. So now, what is the form name? So name is equals to, I'm giving as registration form. Reg form. Okay, and then on submit, I'm going to return some method. Let me give it as edunet edunet registration form. Okay, and after giving this, you can also give a method post After this form, I need some address field, an email address, password, and telephone number. So first I will create, that is paragraph. So inside this paragraph, I need some name. So name input type equals to text. So name will be in a text format, and I need to increase this size. So size is equals to 65, and the name it's gonna be a name. Okay, so like this I have given. So now let me close this input. And next thing is I need a email address and the address of the particular person. So I'm just getting an address. So this is also a text field. Changing this name to be address. Okay. And if you come down, we'll just give a break here. So br slash, sorry. So if see here, the next thing is I need an email address. So let me give it as email address. Okay. And after the email address, here in the name, I'm giving it as email. And just copy this. And I need password. Changing this to password. Type is also going to change. So here also I'm just giving as a type as text for the password. I don't want that to be hidden, so I'm giving it as text. Okay, so then I need a telephone number. All the keys will be available, so I'm giving it as a text. Name it's gonna be telephone. And finally I need to select some options here. So let me give it as, sorry guys, let me give it as okay. Next paragraph. So here we need to select the course. So which course the the student is going to take. Okay, for that I'm giving as select option, and then I need to type some text. Okay, so I'm just giving as text, and I need to get a value. So value field I'm just giving it as empty, and the name is, what is the course names? I'm just giving it as subject. Okay. Just close this select option. So inside this, so the students need to choose from which particular background they are if they want to learn this course. Okay, so I'm just giving as B.Tech. So here I'll be changing into BBA, BCA, ecom. Okay, so like this, I have given some kind of options and then again come down. So here I'm just giving a break. So these are the self-closing tags which we already know, right? So and then finally we need some comments from the students. Okay. So for that purpose, I'm creating a text area here like comments colon and then text area is going to be some columns. So columns is like I'm giving it as 55 columns. So 55 columns in the sense that the length will be in the row wise. For that purpose, we are giving as a column 55, and I need some name as comments for the JavaScript manipulations. So I'm giving it as a comment. Okay, and then close this off text area like this. Sorry, it is. Okay, next is so after giving this, I need a submit and reset button. So paragraph, inside this paragraph, I'm just giving as input type equals to submit option. And I need the values equals to send. Okay. So, and the name is going to be submit. Reset. Reset. Okay, like this, as of now, we have created a form. So let's check. So like this, we have created a form. So once again, there is something which I have missed. Sorry, I didn't close this text area. So like this, I have designed one forms. So now I'm going to, make some, styles and finally we will go with a JavaScript. Okay. So now I'm going to make some styles for the CSS file. Um, Here itself, I'll be creating a new file, validation.css file. Okay. So what first I'm going to do is only two things. The first is all the div container. Okay, where is the div container here? Um, okay, or else we can give it as a body element. Okay, so I'm giving here all the body elements. So the box sizing should be a border box. We already know what it is, right? Border box. So what it will do, it will evaluate all the entire container to be some particular value, right? Then what is the width? So width it should be 100 percentage, all the body elements, and what else we can give? I am going to give this border. I need some border here for the body element. So let it be 100 pixels, solid, some black color I need, and the float left. I need this to be in a float left, and I'm going to use some two properties, that is align content and align item. So what it will do is, so I want this particular things to be placed, this output should be placed in the center. For that purpose, I'm giving this property values to be center. And what the form should be, actually my form should be without any, that is margin. So margin I'm giving as 0 and auto, and the whole width of the form, it's going to be 600 pixels. Sorry, I didn't attach this form. So CSS file, so to attach this, go here and give it as link. What is the name? The link href is equals to validation dot css are equal to I'm giving a style sheet. Okay, like this, the form has been created. Clear? So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a JavaScript to interact with this form. Okay, so how the validation is going to happen? Let's see. Okay, so first, so let me check what is the function name we have given here. It is edunet, right? So we'll create one more file. So here I'm creating a function. Function name is edunet of. Let me check because this is case sensitive. Let me check the method name. Yes, it is correct. So I'll go here. So here I'm creating a variable name. Why? Because I'm going to fetch the this particular input field. So how to get this input field? Using a name also we can get it, right? So go here. Here you need to give a document dot forms dot registration form dot name dot values. I'm going to fetch the value of that form name. So see here, the document, what is the form name is reg form, and which field you're going to get name dot value. Okay, and the next thing is I need to get the value for email. So email is equal to document dot forms dot registered form dot email dot value. Let me check the email name. So okay, let me change it here. Okay, like this we have done. The next thing is phone number. Let's copy this. So how many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I'm changing to phone, and here it's going to be a telephone, right? Telephone dot value, and I need to give a subject, that is select option. So let me give it as what you're going to select, and I'm giving a subject. The select option, the name is subject. Okay, so I'm going to get that value, and what else? Password. So in the password, the name is also the password, and So here it is, address. This email validation, phone validation, and the name validation. So how we can do this? Regular, that is patterns. So first thing is registration email. I'm giving a very registration email. For that, I need some patterns. Okay, so I'm giving it as so this is starting slash G. So this is actually not a case sensitive. So inside this, I'll be specifying what are the things I need. Okay, so cap W plus. I'm going to search the text. So what are the texts I'm going to search for? So open the parentheses inside this. First, I will check. I can use either what I need. If example, I'm going to start this. Either I can have dot or it's going to be a this underscores. Okay, and question mark. I will close this word. Plus. Okay, so I've closed this. Next is I need a at symbol after giving a text. Whatever the after giving a text, I need at symbol. I'm going to start the word plus. So here also the same thing. So the question mark slash W plus and give asterisk. So this is for the email validation, and next I'm going to check. I'm going to give a variable for variable keyword registration phone number. So how it can be done. So slash again. So within this only you'll be giving their patterns. So cap. So again you need to start this with a cap and you need to search for the deep. I need a digit. So previously I have used word for the email. Here I need a registration phone number. So it will be in a digits, right? So I want it in a digits like 10. So I need totally a 10 digits so that I have mentioned and just close this off. Okay, and come down for the name, registration name. Here equals to, again you need to give slash for the name. Actually, I want this to be that is the name should be 1 minute. Let me show you one thing. Okay, so slash D is not only the digit, okay, it is not just a character. So not only the characters, we can also accept the numbers also. So that is the purpose we are using. So here also I'm mentioning as slash D plus, okay, it's going to search for the slash D plus, and then I'm giving a dollar symbol. and this is not going to be a case sensitive. So if you go and check for the slash G, so what it terms, uh, G flag indicates a regular expression should be tested against all possible matches in a string. It is not case sensitive. For that purpose, we are giving it as a G. Okay. So now we will validate how to work on this. So now after initializing all these variables, here we are going to create a if statement. So name is equals to double quotes space. Okay. So after this, if the or operator, so if it is empty or this reg name, okay, just copy this reg name, the default method we have. So we'll check what is this test method is all about. This test method matches in a string. If it finds a match, it returns true, otherwise it is written false. Okay, so it will check whether the name is equal to this. Okay, and if this is a case, it will show if example the user is having some input. Okay, so while entering that things, it's showing like a name itself. Instead of giving some person name, it is giving us a name. Then it will ask the user to do something. So either you can give it as window dot alert, or you can either give it as a alert method. So here I'm mentioning it as a windows alert. So here I'm giving a alert messages as please enter your name properly. So like this we are giving. Okay, so after this, I want this to be focused, so I'm using a focus method and give return false. So you might have some questions. So like what is called as focus method. So again we'll see here. So actually this is from the DOM, gives a focus to the element. If it is something, it will show some highlighted things over there if I use a name dot focus. For that purpose we are using this. And again I need the same thing, so just copy this. Again one more if condition, I'm giving it as address. The address is empty. Then what is the thing? Let me, I don't want this to be happen here. Just close this off. And what is the alert message? Please enter your address. Okay. And then here also we need to change it as address dot focus. Again copy this. I need it for email. Email equals to empty, or the email is the email itself. So they are giving an input text as an email itself instead of giving their original email ID. Then we'll ask the user to enter the email properly. And here also we are changing that to email. Okay. And finally, for the password, also we are checking password. If the password is empty, we will mention like please enter your password. And I'm changing that into password. Okay. And if I want to check the password length, yes, that also I can check. Again, I'm giving one more if condition, like password dot length is less than 6. Then what happens? I will ask the user to enter the valid password. Here also I need a password only, sorry. Okay. Next I need for the phone number. So phone number, what we need to do, just copy this. Phone number also we have set it some regular expressions, right? Just come down. So here I'm just giving it as phone number. Then I'm changing this to be rich phone. So like this we have given, and here also I'm changing this to be phone. So here I want to select some option from the select options, right? So that I'm giving a selected index. Uh, this I'm going to get the index value. So which particular index the user has been chosen. So if the selected index is -1, so if they have not selected anything, then it will be showing some alert message. Please enter your course. Okay. And finally, I'm just changing this to be what's the variable name. Come down here. We need to mention it as written. If it is true, then it will show it as a true. If it is false, it will show it as a false. Okay. And then after doing this, again you need to create one curly braces. So within that curly brace, you will be specifying the that is how it's going to perform. So as of now, we have discussed about the variables false things. If it is true, how it is gonna apply. So let's check this. So actually in the validation alone, so something is happening in a PC. That is the reason it's not showing. So give me 1 minute. Let me show you the output.